Hello and welcome to another video on this channel. I'm ANABRESE and today we're going to talk about how to discover your life purpose. And first of all, I want to just discern between your life purpose and your earthly purpose, and just to differentiate between the two, because we often talk about our life purpose, but you're actually living it just now. You're already doing it. So you can't find your life purpose. You are it. And that's just, that might help, because a lot of the time people think that you need to find your life purpose, but you are your life purpose. It's not something that you have to really find. You are always living your purpose right now. Everything's already accepted. The only differentiation is that when we come to talk about life purpose, we're talking about, a lot of the time, the expression of who we are as a soul, and how that shows up in the world and how we want to show up in the world. But so your life purpose is essentially, to evolve, grow, learn and expand consciousness, because we're all consciousness, we're all the light of consciousness. So we're here to expand that consciousness and to grow as a soul and learn life lessons, so that we can grow, heal and evolve. But our earthly expression is the extension of that. So once we do our healing and we're feeling whole and complete within ourselves, we often feel a calling to then be of service to others. So you could say that our life purpose, or expression of that, is to use our unique skills, passions and talents, and turn some of those invaluable lessons that we've learned in our own healing journey, and to help share that in the world. Because when we share our transformation with the world and with other people, we're also inspiring them and adding to the light of consciousness, because we're all connected, we're all one. And so your journey and my journey ultimately affects and ripples out and affects the whole of consciousness, at the evolutionary cosmic level. So this little diagram is just to help you maybe figure out, get some clarity on how you want to express or show up in the world. So I'm going to say, if you take some paper and a pen and draw these two circles, with an arrow and then another circle, and you start off in this circle, make them quite big on your page, and you can pause the video and go back over this in a moment. And basically you write down all your skills, your talents and your life experience in this part of the circle, and you want to include all the things that you feel are relevant to your experience of life on earth. So some of these skills and talents might be things that came naturally as a child, and some of them you've had to learn and develop. Maybe you went to college and did diplomas and things. So include all of that, and then include some of the important life lessons that you've had as well. And then we want to go over here and focus on your passions. So what out of this circle of your skills, your talents and your life experience and your lessons are you most passionate about? What would you like to be expressing in the world? What really touches your heart and soul out of this circle here? So then you're going to list those in this circle under passions. And then you're going to draw a third circle, and you're going to put an arrow here. And this is going to point to how you help others. How do you naturally help others because of who you are? But what kind of talents come naturally when it comes to being of service to other people? And that has a long range. It could be that you love making jewelry. It could be that you got over a terrible divorce and you learned a lot of lessons in that process, and you want to help other people going through the same thing. And because of your experience, you help that person move through their challenge a lot faster. So that's what consciousness does. It's the light of consciousness kind of speeds things up, speeds up the healing process for all of us on the planet, so that we can evolve incrementally and, you know, en masse. So each of us has an important role, each of us has a unique role in adding to the collective transformation and healing on the planet. And it's a very, very important process. And when we do this, we also, you know, help in bigger ways for planet Earth on the whole. Because as we heal our own pain, our own suffering, then we're not going to be projecting that onto our family, our friends, in our communities. And we're also not going to be making kind of, I guess, decisions that lack compassion. So as we develop this compassion for our own healing journey as well, we're also becoming more compassionate, loving beings for other people. So this is why a lot of people do feel inspired once they've had a spiritual awakening, or they've, you know, gone through something that was very difficult but come out the other end, and then they want to help be in service to others. So I hope that was helpful, and let me know in the comments if this was helpful to you. And also I'll put a link in the description box if you would like to sign up for my newsletter, where I send out healing tips to help you move through challenging times, and also discover, you know, your passion and your unique expression on the planet at this time. And also I'm going to be bringing out a new book soon, but at the moment my previous book, Tune Into Bliss, is also available on Amazon, and that's basically a self-empowerment handbook to help you figure out what the limiting beliefs and programming that you received growing up was, and that helps you move through that. So it's kind of a little guidebook, a very empowering guidebook for you. So that's all I have for you today. I'm sending you love and light, and please leave me a comment. You can also connect with me on Facebook, and I'm also over on Instagram at ANABRESE.Neuman. And also you can go to the About section if you want to connect with me for spiritual counseling. So thank you for being here. I love you. Sending you love and light. Bye.